Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
This is awesome!
Hello and welcome to another Quickshot review. Today's review is The Aeronauts, a film by Tom Harper, written by Tom Harper and Jack Thorne, and is an Amazon original movie, whatever you want to call. First one in the cinema. It's actually pretty damn good. It's not groundbreaking, it doesn't do anything different to any other stories along the same lines, but it's actually pretty damn good for what it is. Like I say, it's an Amazon original movie in the cinema, so what more can you ask for? It's a branch out and it's good, and incidentally the acting is really good, it's shot really well, the sound is really good. I mean, when I say the sound, when they're up in the sky, there's no sound, and that is very accurate, and I like that. That is fun. There's not much CGI, or at least it doesn't detract from what you're watching, and the mild peril is, you know, it makes you feel for the characters, you know, it gets you into it, it's action. They're on their own though, there's a lot of backstory, and I feel like this was a fantastic movie. It is a fantastic movie, but I also feel like it probably should have been an Amazon Prime movie. It had all the set pieces, it had all of the great acting, it stars I'm going to go back to that in a minute. It stars Felicity Jones as Amelia Wren, who is completely fictional, so don't get too caught up in that. It is based around the true story of James Glacier, who did go up in, he was a scientist and he did go up in a balloon with a pilot called Henry Coxwell, who incidentally had a big bushy moustache and looked nothing like Amelia Wren, or Felicity Jones for that matter. Thank goodness for that. But both of those actors, Felicity Jones, Eddie Redmayne, who plays James Glacier, absolutely fantastic, great chemistry. They've been in films together before and that showed, and it is really difficult to make a film based around a few characters in a small space, and this film does it really well. Just feel like there could have been less of that, because it is really difficult to do that, and only the best directors can do that. However, saying that, you know, the director here is, like I say, Tom Harper, and he's been known for Peaky Blinders, Misfits, This Is England '86, and Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. We'll forget the last one, but some great TV series there. Did tail off towards the end, though. Misfits, unfortunately, it was a great series. Also stars Himesh Patel as John True, which is James's best friend behind him at every single moment. So the story follows James in his pursuit of getting information proving that we can predict the weather. And I'm in Derbyshire, and no one predicted that Matlock would be under floods, like, you know, feet's worth of floods. No one predicted that, so maybe it is just, you know, maybe the scientists were right, the ones that laughed at him, but he eventually did prove it, and we do have some really good high-tech stuff based on James Glacier's readings. But back to the film, like I say, really, really good. I'd go and watch this one. I enjoyed it. It was a fun adventure with elements of science, and I love science. And, you know, like I say, there's the little bit of peril. There's the set pieces. One of the early set pieces was Felicity Jones riding in on the top of a cart, getting the crowd going, ready for the balloon to go up. over the top, but it does cover the cracks of her emotional journey, which you learn about during the film, and it's that bit alone, really. It's the characters' separate emotional journeys behind the scenes of this big balloon that I was really invested in. The balloon bits were really nice and really cool. Like I say, the set pieces were good, but it was the emotional bit that got me attached to the characters. So I really enjoyed this one, and I'd encourage you to go and see it if you wasn't thinking about going to, because it might just be one of those hidden gems that we always talk about on Quickshot reviews here on Cheap Shot Entertainment. But if you've been to see the film, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to give this film, you ready, a Phileas Fogg out of a Christopher Columbus. I didn't even really need to go and find that. I'm going to give it a Phileas Fogg out of a Christopher Columbus. Two great explorers, really good rating in terms of how I rate the movies that I go and see. But we've got Le Mans 66 to go and watch. We have a preview of Knives Out, which I'm really looking forward to. That's on the 26th of November. So Quickshot reviews are becoming one of the main things on Cheap Shot Entertainment. So we hope you've enjoyed this Quickshot review of The Aeronauts. And don't forget to join us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Go over to the t-shirt shop to pick up your t-shirts and merch in time for Christmas. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to know when we upload new content to the channel. Very lax in terms of wrestling content this month, but we haven't had any wrestling shows to go to. We've got one on Sunday the 17th and another one on the 30th, which incidentally is Josh's birthday, so we will be going to those. But in terms of films, they will keep coming. They will come quick and fast, and I will go and see as many films as I can to make these quick shot reviews for you, the Cheap Shot Nation. And once again, I have been your host, Luke, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.